Hello guys, let's start the game, yeah? We are trying to survive the Fimble winter. That will be a long story. But we'll still win. In the end, we always win.
Where are we going?
The old temple in the Wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
Did Odin say anything else while you were outside?
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
What happened here? So close to home.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
Probably Freya.
More over here. And fresh. Did they all get in while the state was down?
That, or Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
What do you see?
Just animal tracks. Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
Whoa, that one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now?
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
Nope, not our enemies yet.
Oh,
Whoa! What the hell, brother? What was that?
something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
Watch your leg!
Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giants' greatest ally. So,
Enough.
But they are doing things, yeah?
still putting up offerings to Odin. I don't think he cares.
This is right.
Look out!
Well, they're turning on the dead rather quickly, don't they? Behind you! Watch out!
Let's go, boy. We have to purchase them. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, that's good, but what about Traits of Chaos, huh? Yeah, no. I'll be fine, yeah. Go ahead, Atris.
That pillar wasn't in the way last time I came. Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the Giants, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
Okay, now I got it. Okay, so now we can return back to the same place. Yeah, good thing.
What do you think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
We need to go up there, huh? Is there no other way?
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
Too late.
Father, use your blade! Burn them! Pizza!
Good hit, brother.
Behind!
Raider, left flank.
Nista!
Fire from above.
Okay. Understood that we could have also done that. But I forgot to do that.
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish.
Thank you.
As if on cue.
Behind you, father!
I could have blocked that.
Kill. Winterman.
Yup, you got it. Wonder who they mean.
We climb.
On it.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that. Yet another grisly scene.
Lista!
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one more. Oh no! Brother! Father! A stalker! On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator!
Its horns are glowing! Might be a weak point!
Your shield's busted, brother! Just keep your feet moving, yeah? That just bloody tears it. Bimblewinter Freya, the raiders, Stornodin barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Okay, how do I use that? It's dead. Okay, got it. No, you have to go ahead.
Father,
It's the only way.
the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, There's more to them than we realize. Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side. That should help. Did something give over on the right? There we go. Come on.
How do you get up there?
Things collapsing on a regular basis in these parts.
Fimbulwinter wears down all things, even stone.
You watching?
Well, that's new.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
Your helpful head.
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow,
Atreus,
see? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
what does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
Let's get out of here.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right? How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. when I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. He mentioned black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we could never figure out exactly. Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the bleeding earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps?
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
We train.
Home.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there. There's a shortcut this way. Nista!
Something has to work. This dwarf ends up down here. That to work. That is how that works.
What's under there, you think?
Ah, back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely.
Thank God.
Yeah. Did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad? Not much. They stepped outside. But he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Another raider! To the left! Behind you! Brother, there's no blocking without your shield!
I like that.
Phew! Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us.
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
Kratos! Over here!
Sentry!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long! How you've grown!
Oh yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms until you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there. As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You made my son disobey me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
And why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Not so fast. How'd that get in here? Hell is he?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. Looks like that. I blame you.
Brock is good, yeah.
Well, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Do you know this?
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
Sentimental value.
Important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by? I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
Okay, I like dauntless shit then. Let's do this.
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds.
Wow, that looks good on him. The survival. There ain't enough stuff here. Yeah, no, I'll put everything into damage. Can we make it? Yeah, we can. Vidar's places, huh? Waste armor. Waste armor needs to get some defense. Oh, this is good. Vidar is good. Yeah, I already have Vidar stuff, huh?
Found some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest. What would you do without me?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
Thank you.
What'll it be? Looks like Thimblewinter's been hard on our girl. Give her here. She's overdue for some rock love.
Let's upgrade her.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive. No refunds.
This is good actually. If I known, I would have just put on Dark Deal stuff, huh? The range gain is good. How about for the little boy, huh? Dark Deal. Yes, he's the hero. He does not need much armor.
And how's life been treating everyone's favourite Azure Vulgarian?
The fuck you call me?
Exquisite!
I'm going, bro.
Hey, come see.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
Hey there, Sindri.
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head.
We made it
So,
all that.
where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew
Ta-da!
Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da! Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your being, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, bruh?
Will he help us or not?
No, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast asparagations on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine! Go darken Derlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
I've always wanted to see your home realm. Svartalfheim sounds unique.
Svartalfheim? Huh, stupid Aesir name. We look like dark elves to you.
Oh, right. You call the realm something else.
Nidavellir, which is also the name of the capital city and where you should look for Derlin.
Damn city's so full of Odin fuckers nowadays. It ain't hardly somewhere a self-respecting dwarf would show his face.
Harsh, but accurate.
Let's go then.
You hear that?
I hear.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it!
Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming!
Grasshopper's eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. To adjust. There! That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess you takes a joke, you old goat.
Come back, normal range.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works. Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate. To get to any of those realms, you'll need a seed for them. That's Midgard in the middle. I know you're not going back there anytime soon. This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Do you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Exertion without predator step.
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything, everything. It's warm. We can probably use this boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Red! Left leg! Why are these things so fast?
There you the fish.
Watch your leg! Nista!
Behind you, brother!
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
I'm ready.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
No.
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river." And then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Banter is too good, man. Banter is too good.
Did you see that over there?
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. Think that's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye. Good old dwarven craftsmanship.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's gotta be a faster way to get down there.
Behind you! Go! Impressive!
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Oh there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Oh wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it. I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but Maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
That's good enough. We need to pick them up now.
Behind you! Watch out! Down!
Almost a success. Let us go that side, yeah? There will be much, but there is something else. We need these resources.
Father, up there.
Okay, that gives me raw hide. And I did not need here.
Find anything good up there? Did they cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach. Yes! The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
Those things are everywhere. If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
You know, because he let him go war against the god. As the god of war. Speaking from experience.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
That was. That was.
Poison! Right side!
That's weird and
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high! On your right! Behind you! Poison! Nista!
we need a B or N. That's the B. Did that work? We need an N. Blood mead.
seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
Brother, look! That strange bugger popped back out of the ground again.
Too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Gotta get behind it. But how? You did it! Let's see what it dropped. Father, up there. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down! It's done! Grab him! Think you can uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. Nice one. Can you see anything from that block? What about freezing the geyser under the wheel? Maybe?
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find. Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History?
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us, though.
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own. And hope they let us in.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
One less feathery spy.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
Take your time.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say Skialfa.
Scalpa.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Another wrench! Fire!
Behind you! Look out! Yappa!
Behind you! Incoming!
Okay, so, Durlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
Yep, nothing in here.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Hidden apple. Right.
Another of Cavassier's poems.
Let's go ahead,
At your service.
bro. No, I'm not interested in purchasing this stone. Yeah, no.
Till we meet again! What can I make for you?
I luck to get a grip of strength early as okay.
Nothing appeals to you? Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarfs?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But if there aren't any guards patrolling, we're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of.
This way.
Correct?
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours, named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Sindri is just like that, man.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following me.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
No, we'll explore. We always explore. That's the first thing.
So, which way do we go?
Hello guys, whoever joins, please send me a hello, hi, something.
We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
We always prepare more, don't worry.
Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
And was being greedy.
There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs. That dragon sculpture's not bad. Incoming! Right side! Jump up!
Run!
That was a lot of them. Wow, that's difficult. Come on, is there no way to get behind him? From up there, maybe. Let us. We have to change the angle if it does Is it hard? They do have this light.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
Maybe something bad was said. F-R-F. F-R-I. What out of these seals, huh? There are two more seals. Somewhere. That's two. Where can I find the third? Yes. I should have found it first. Yeah, man. Let's go up and see. Nothing in the general area. Come on, man. There has to be somewhere. That's open. There's something up there, and how do I get up there?
I think we need some special equipment to use this.
Yeah, I think we don't have something. Okay, we'll be back with the special equipment that will help me to get it done.
Yaffa!
Okay. Anything else that we can do and we have not yet done? No.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
Let's go, bro.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot.
Wow, this seems useful.
I'll disinfect my tools.
Filter guard of survival. Okay. No. Okay, this is good actually. This one gives me luck. Get greater strength. I'll take it.
Hey! What happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Okay, we need Nidvalir ore. This would be amazing.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
He's so funny. Right.
Be safe!
Thanks, Sanjay. You always help a lot. You can climb up, bro. Hello guys, whoever joins, please send me a hello.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong. Bloody grogger holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
It will pass.
You won't be hearing any more from those, Roger.
Thank you. Flag before. I can hear it flying. There it is. I'm not very bad at aiming, right? I need the key. We need
Behind
to
the door.
center of the
A
cave.
prisoner. Of sorts.
Let me see what other missions are there. Come on, nothing works.
You collected Kvasir's stories? Give them here. Huge fan. I'll heat up the forge.
Need dark Dale waste card. We need to upgrade this.
By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
Okay, brother. Goals. Let's track this one. Alpha rig. We are here. Why are you not working?
One of the mining rigs is here.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Greg perched up high! Knock him down!
Watch your left! Right side!
Nightmares! It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Impressive! Pointing your back! One more to go. The ring's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. Brother, before we leave, perhaps it might serve us to check the rig and see if it spat anything up.
That's one Raven down.
One burning, two more to burn. Another one. Where is the last one? It's an R. Down there. No, nothing. I'm not finding anything. Why? This is one thing that's burning. This is another. Well. I think
The Alpha.